What's up? Monday morning, I'm at the Butler Chain with Bob. Bob's been in 3, 4, 5 of my videos. I whacked him out here yesterday. I had a lady catch her personal best, 8.11. I'll throw the picture of that one up right now. And that is not an 8.11. That is more like a 1.11. But we're on the Butler Chain, not doing anything crazy. We're in about 20 feet of water on a big offshore hydrilla bed. I mean big offshore hydrilla bed that comes up about 12 feet off the bottom. Dead stick and weightless flukes. My drone's in the background flying, watching us. So when Bob hooks this big amazing fish that's coming up soon, hopefully, we'll get it on the drone. But anyway, we're gonna be out here for a little while, seeing if we can catch some big fish. They just started biting big fish on the Butler Chain. There's been a 12 caught here recently, a couple 10s, some 9s. So we're gonna see if we can partake in that. So stay tuned and see what happens. There's one. They are biting it light. Is that a crappie? Sure is. That's what some of those weird bites are, where they're grabbing the tail.
Yeah.
Look at how black that thing is. I'm becoming more of a crappie fisherman. We've been getting some bites here. This spot was on fire yesterday. We got cloud cover, covering the sun, cloud cover, and they're not they like light sunlight on this lake a lot. And we're getting some weird bites where they're just coming up and grabbing this fluke and yanking on it. And this one did the same thing. And I think that's what we're on, is a big old school of crappie that's in here this morning on a fluke. So the bass fishing's been a little crappy this morning. I've used that one so many times. Crappie fishing. There you go. That's not a crappie.
That's not crappie.
Dude, I thought he was bigger than that, didn't you?
So did I at first. He just wasn't pulling.
I'm crappie fishing, Bob's bass fishing. They're letting the kids eat first this morning.
Stop trying to fight it, dude. Get that out of there. Just hanging out with us.
He didn't want to let go of the fluke.
You want it?
Probably need another one. Here's one here. That one's pulling a little bit. That might be a decent fish. He hit it with more authority. Look how hard this fish is fighting. He's not that big, but these fish are so strong out here sometimes. A little bit better one.
Yeah.
Not a bad. Look at the gut on that fish. That's what you call a tournament quality fish.
Heck yeah.
Probably 3.5 pounds. I could tell when he hit it though, it just felt like it was a dead weight, just dropped, pulling in front of the boat. See you, dude. That a fish? Yeah, there you go. Saw that line Like just shoot out. They're hitting it harder here, aren't they?
A little more authority.
My first spot that I caught some big fish in yesterday didn't pan out, but these fish move around. So we came back into another lake and in just a big isolated hydrilla bed in probably about 15 feet of water. And we're dead sticking weightless soft plastic jerk baits or flukes. That's just the pattern right now. I wish there was a more exciting pattern like jerk baits and stuff like that. And I'm sure we could catch a few fish if we were throwing all that kind of stuff. But this is what they want to eat the best. And so I don't have to go too much into what dead sticking flukes are. For those of you watching that may be watching that don't know, I got a whole video of that, of dead sticking flukes, on how to do it, how to rig it, everything that goes into it. And I'll put a link in the description and throw it up as a card in this video. And that's what we're doing. Not super exciting, but it catches fish. It's our third fish off this spot, and we've been here for about 5 minutes. Another one. See, we didn't get that many bites on this spot yesterday, but that's just fish moving. They're eating here though. They're not super huge. They're fat little jokers though. Stop it. I really want him to hit that Alabama rig. I'm gonna throw that a little bit. Got him? Kind of a double, I think. Oh, that's not a bad one there. So we caught, like, I fished this spot yesterday, and I think we caught 3 little fish off of it. Today, I mean, that's not a huge fish, but it's a 2-pounder. We're getting more bites, and that's 5 fish off this spot in 7 minutes or so, and a couple of them are a little bit bigger. So don't give up on spots if you catch small fish on it one day, because they move around a lot. I want to see if they'll hit my Alabama rig, because that is an exciting bait to throw. Got him? Yeah. Nice. Fish do pull here, don't they?
They're pulling.
Oh, first cast with that jerkbait. So maybe they'll eat something besides a fluke. I don't know what to call this bait. It was actually painted by one of my customers, Josh Curry. He lives up in Arkansas, and he custom paints baits. I got a whole box of them, of different kinds. But this is a jerkbait, custom painted.
You got a video on that.
What's that?
You have a video on it.
Yeah, I did a video talking about his baits, but we didn't use them that much because they just weren't in a pattern. But that's the first cast with his jerkbait, so it probably won't catch another one. Because if you catch one on the first cast or something, might as well just put it back. We'll see. Nice backlash. The fish chomping. Right there on the fall. Okay, so caught one on the jerkbait on the first cast, then didn't get another bite on it. I threw a spinnerbait a few times and had a short strike. Gave him the spinnerbait, and first cast with a chatterbait, the original, and one hammered it. I hope that's not the pattern. Like, cut this off, Throw something different now. That hit on like a dead pause, letting it fall though. I have not been catching them on a chatterbait, but I love throwing a chatterbait, so it'd be awesome if they would hit it.
That would be awesome.
You can catch one fish out here on just about anything you pull out of your tackle box.
Yeah.
Getting multiple fish on it is the thing. That was kind of weird though, because I just kind of stopped reeling and I looked down at my rods and he hit it while it was falling, which is typical bite with a chatterbait, with anything like that here. There's one on that chatterbait. Oh man, he hammered it. Oh, it's a good fish.
Damn. Might have to move to the chatter.
Yeah, I might give you the chatterbait. That's a good fish. We're just caught on some new stuff here. Man, he hammered that chatterbait. Jeez, he's not that big, but these fish here, nah, I got him. These fish are strong. God. Finally, something working that's not a fluke. That's a chunk. A chatterbait chunk. Yeah. Look at that. Good 4 to 4 1/4 pounder. Just drifting over a big bed of peppergrass. This lake is loaded with peppergrass. And that is the original chatterbait, not the new expensive one. Look at that chunk. That looks like more like a Tennessee style bass. Nice. Butler Chain still has a lot of big fish in it. And when they start biting, it can be one of the best lakes in Central Florida. I got to get Bob a chatterbait on, because apparently that's what's for lunch. Bob and I are heading in. It's about 1:30. Wind started blowing like crazy. We're a little sheltered back in here, but they got lockjaw when that wind picked up. We've only had a few bites and caught a couple fish since then. Not sure why they slowed down. I mean, it is really super windy. We're in between major gusts here. But thanks for watching. Caught a few fish on a chatterbait today. That was kind of cool. Be nice if, as we get more into the spring, they're going to start hitting more exciting baits, chatterbait, spinnerbait, stuff like that. Caught one on one of Josh Curry's custom painted jerk baits on the very first cast. That bait got the first cast curse. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See ya.